curveball that's
2-1
low
the
and in
count.
the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Here now the 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Down the first baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him.
He's out.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Bellinger.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Hernandez into the windup. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Chopped weakly up the first base line.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mantle's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hernandez.
Good fastball down around the
0-1.
knees there, taken for a strike. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So we got him swinging. Felix Hernandez is out number 2 here in the third inning. First offering on its way. Brian Roberts
Inside, ball
is in
one.
with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ball.
2-0 now. Probably surprised to see the knuckle
count is
curve there.
2-1.
2-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll
Out.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
The shortstop, number 8.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch on the way. And a slider's
The
in the
count
dirt
is
as he
1-2.
lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Nope,
To 2
that's a
balls
ball.
and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And Hernandez
3-2.
won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Vidal Brujan, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And
No, ball
good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So coming to the plate,
Batting eight.
Vidal Brujan.
The second
As the
baseman.
switch hitter will take his
Vidal.
cuts left-handed here. Tries to catch him napping, but he
0-1's
missed
the
the
count.
bunt attempt. Strike 1.
1-1.
He misses with it, 1-1. Kieboom on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Misses,
2-2
ball
count.
2. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high.
We got
The
3 and
throw
2.
in
Got it.
time as he just gets the tag down. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
pitcher.
And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Now batting, catcher, Craig Biggio.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Hernandez has a play, and the inning is over. all set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
At the plate now, Larry Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this is... Oh, and they've got him picked off. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Ball 1,
A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down out of the zone, 1 and 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners.
Ball, that's out.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready with the 1-2. Runners breaking for the plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Grounder down the line at third. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The runner. At first with no outs here. And it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sheffield.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like
hit pretty well out to deep center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Popped him up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to left. Bellinger has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Larry Walker 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
The count
pitch
is 1 and 2.
outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Grounded to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Wow. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
The second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Time is out.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Now the pitch. Slow grounder to first. A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Reggie Jackson.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch
0-1's
changeup,
the count.
0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Craig Biggio. No hits to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
Foul ball.
Two out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Foul, that ball's foul.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Mariano Rivera is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 1-1. Still 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries. So far. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Walker.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
catch made there by Chipper, one away. Sliding into the box, Mickey Mantle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball one.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Carlson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now back.
So striding forward now, David Ortiz, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. And no
ball
swing, apparently. Ball one.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We got time.
And he'll step off and try again.
Nope.
And able to lay off the fastball away
Two
here.
balls,
2-1
one
now.
strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And this one's going
3
to
balls,
bounce up to
1
the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2, full count. Hernandez is ready. Here comes the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Reggie Jackson is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Into the box, Brian Roberts.
Now batting.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1 and 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carter Kieboom in his last at-bat. Didi Gregorius will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Didi Gregorius.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Taylor Trammell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. In now, Vidal Brujan, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Quick check on that time run at first, and he's back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Trout.
Runners going, and a step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Charlie Morton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Larry Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Larry Walker.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Line towards center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
Into the box number one, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in now, Dylan Carlson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Morton has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Chipper Jones would be next.
Ball
and this
four.
pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Buster Posey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Buster Posey.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Standing in now Craig Biggio.
He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Jones battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Billy Wagner is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the
1-0.
slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And
Ball.
did he go around?
Two
No,
balls,
he did not.
no
Ball
strikes.
2.
The set and the 2-0.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have
Nope.
to realize
Ball
who's on
4.
deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right
Number
here.
34.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Takes his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
No
He
ball,
swings
2
and
strikes.
misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball
Now
game.
batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big
Here
part
now
of
is
this
our
victory.
final line
Picked
score.
up 4 RBIs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and Santo Domingo. And now at the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
up
lights.
for the Twins, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Therefore, it is Posey, and he's got it for the first down. At the plate, Mickey Mantle will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Striding in, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, number
First
33.
pitch on its way.
Larry Walker.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the
I got
inside
one ball,
part
one
of the
strike.
plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Just a tick behind
The
for a
count
strike.
is 1 and 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Santo Domingo, the third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. And here's a
1-0.
sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Batting third, the left fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Willie.
To the plate now, Willie McCovey.
As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Throw over to the bag.
Safe.
A dive, but he's back. Check swing.
2 balls,
No
2
swing,
strikes.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the
Ready to
shortstop,
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Larkin.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to
The
get rid
count
of it
1
quick.
and 1.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's running. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Barry Bonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barry.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Into the box now, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Ball,
But it's
that's
really key
inside.
for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
And he
3
comes
balls,
back
2
with
strikes.
1 down and in for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That is it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there.
Oh,
No
one's the
balls and
count.
a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
He's out.
Over to McCovey. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
That's a
Well
ball.
below the knees, laid off on the
1 ball, 2
changeup there.
strikes. The count.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Posey is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Ball, that's in.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2
I got
now.
to count 1 and 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ball,
And he
that's in.
takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that
Keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury, a base hit in his first trip. Huber steps into his windup. Here's his offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
So now to the plate, Willie McCovey. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in to try it again. Barry Larkin, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Larkin.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That ball getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play. At the plate, Brian Roberts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nope,
And a good
upstairs.
two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
0-1's the count.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate.
Ball.
It's strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Barry Bonds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The count,
And boy,
0-2.
this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Mantle, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Rolls up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not in time. That'll go as a bunt single. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Runner goes. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On the move again from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Forrest Whitley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners on the move for second. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. And
Off
this
the plate,
misses the
ball
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's
Cut
ball
fastball
3.
that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a lead off.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding in, Dylan Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Lifted down the line in left. Ellsbury on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. Carlson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Reggie Jackson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
In now, Brian Roberts. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he will take it to the bag himself for the putout, and that'll prevent him from adding any more runs here, as that'll end the inning. Rob Dibble, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that, but it's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Nope.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ellsbury.
Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Larry Walker. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. And they
Ball
start
one,
him
no
with one
strike.
high and away for ball 1. Lays
Inside
off
ball.
again, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his
I got
effort
3-0.
tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
That one's in there, 3-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
3 balls.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up, and they won't
No,
have
he's
a
safe.
play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
At the plate, number
Number
1.
one.
As the
Nope,
first pitch
that's
sinker
inside.
misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and it's fouled away. Looks like he
1 ball,
swung it
2
underwater that time for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one.
He's out.
On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Dylan Carlson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he is in there.
Safe.
The first baseman, number 35,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
1 and 1.
1 and 1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on
I
the
got the
sinker.
count, 1
and it's
and
1 and 2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Willie McCovey. He'll get things started here in the second half of the
the
6th.
first baseman, Willie
First pitch of the at-bat.
McCovey.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter, number 11,
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Larkin.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Heading out towards shallow right. Walker in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now,
the second
Barry
baseman,
Bonds. He's a
Barry
diamond-level player, widely
Bonds.
recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Didi
For the
Gregorius.
Twins, the shortstop,
First pitch on its way.
Gregorius.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number one.
Your
Jacoby
attention,
Ellsbury
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here
hitter.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a
The batter
hustle
number
double.
one, second baseman.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. Late square, and this is popped up. And he's safe. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle in there. Now the throw. And
0-1.
skips in as he steals the bag easily. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Behind 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2
Inside
strikes,
and
Miguel.
high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to
He's
first will
out.
get him easily, and the
Ladies
side
and
is
gentlemen,
retired.
Please join us for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Tom
Your
Hinkie
attention, please.
gets the call from the pen
Now
to take
pitching.
over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though
The
we're
center
moving into
fielder.
the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. And there's one away.
The
At the
catcher,
plate,
number
Buster
28.
Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, David Ortiz.
And
1-0.
here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hard hit to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. And that will
He's out.
conclude matters here in the seventh. Dan Plesac has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Number 1 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Henderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Carlson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jones.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
We got time.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Gregorius is there, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit hard to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Didi Gregorius. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Goodbye, home run.
Gary Sheffield will come on as a pinch hitter.
Gary Sheffield.
Hit softly down the line at first. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed
No ball,
staunch
2 strikes.
on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Roberts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. And he's a bit
0-1
tardy there on the
here.
first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking
got a
to
ball, 1
erase
strike.
his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Towards second. To second for
Out.
1, but they won't
Hey, he's
get
good.
2 as he beats the relay to first.
The right
Now at the
fielder,
plate,
number
Larry
33.
Walker. He comes into this
Larry
appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
0-1's
It
the
swung
count.
on and missed. The throw
He's safe.
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton,
please.
a southpaw standing
pitching.
6'3",
Zach
gets the ball now out of the
Britton.
bullpen. Striding in to start the 9th, Willie McCovey,
for
and
the
they'll
Tigers.
need him to get something
The
going
first
here.
baseman, Willie McCovey.
Ryan Braun will get up
Pinch
off
hitting.
the bench to lead off the
Ryan
home half of the 9th. And
Braun.
they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back, the right fielder.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
To the plate
The
now,
batter,
Barry
number
Larkin.
11.
As he'll go after the
Shortstop,
first pitch and bounce it into
Barry
foul territory. He's
Larkin.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried
Ball,
to get him
that's
to go
inside.
after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I got the count.
Well,
2
I
and 2.
think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2.
Here you
Started
go.
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Barry Bonds.
In now, Barry Bonds, as he'll take a
Inside,
look at a
ball 1.
slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive. Nobody out, runner on first. Big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fouled off.
We got a full count.
3-2 now.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Walker is there to put it away for route number 1. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Larkin rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Buster Posey now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Reggie Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Reggie.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Nope, that's a ball.
1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jackie
Robinson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it just gets worse and worse.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs.
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup
Between the Bombers and the Twins. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And we are set for
Leading off
baseball
for the
here
Bombers,
this evening.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball
It looked
one,
like
no
the
strike.
fastball got away from him. Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
now,
show. Should be a good one today in
2020
Diamond Dynasty between the
Lower
Twins
East
and the Fiddlers. Coming to the plate now, Brian Roberts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Brian.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
And a strike called at the knees, nothing in
First
one.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Batting second. The
Now
center
at the
fielder,
plate, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
First pitch coming, here it is.
Mantle.
And he got him out in front
0-1's
that
the
time.
count.
Strike one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Smoltz has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Larry Walker.
At the plate now, Larry Walker. Out in front of it, strike one. Mantle, base runner at first with 1 out.
Off
And he
the
lays
plate, ball
off for
one.
ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second
That
base.
is four. The catcher.
Digging in,
Number
one. Ready to get his day at the plate. Is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
What a way to get things
Standing in now, Dylan
The
Carlson.
left fielder, Dylan.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here it comes.
Number 44.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Hey! Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gregorius.
And the pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit hard but foul. And another foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So stepping in, Big Dog King. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Line drive to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Gregorius is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Thome, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box,
third baseman,
Ryan Sandberg.
Sandberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has to be quick. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
So take a look at ball one.
Bellinger.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Count even now at 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting seventh.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster.
Ball
Pitch
inside.
misses to him. It's ball one. Cut fastball, and it's by
One ball,
him, 1-1.
one strike.
Spin and a throw back to second.
He's in there. He's
Run it
safe.
back safely. And a sinker
Two
dips
balls,
too
one
low
strike.
there.
They count.
Into the dirt, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That's in there. Base hit. Sandberg blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
2-0 count. The pitch. This is pulled into right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Stepping in now, John Smoltz. Taken in by Gregorius.
He's out.
One there.
Out.
On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Dustin May. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Dustin May.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Jackson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Striding in once again, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball just inside. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
This guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Davis,
Leading it off,
as we move on to the
the
bottom
center
of inning
fielder,
number 3.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's off the plate. Nope,
Well
that's a ball.
below the knees, laid off on the
2
changeup
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and
3
the count
balls,
runs
2 strikes.
full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Walker is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now
Digging in, Didi
Not
Gregorius.
shortstop.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted the other way to left center. Carlson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping
The
into the
batter,
box,
number 2,
Big Dog King,
second
0
baseman,
for 1 for him
Big
here in this
Dog.
one.
King.
Time.
And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. Just a
Nope,
bit too much
outside.
run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses off the
Nope,
plate.
that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
That's
3-0
out.
now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
In there, 3-1. And the count will be full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can
The
happen.
first baseman,
Into
number
the box,
25.
Jim Tomey.
Yeah.
As he'll take
That's
a
a
look at
ball.
a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a strike to even the count.
The count, 1-1.
Just behind
One
the
ball,
fastball there.
2
Two
strikes.
strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Standing in, Larry Walker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
The right
Yeah,
fielder.
Matty, but as he walks to the
Larry
plate right here, he feels
Walker.
good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on
0-1's the
screws.
count.
No balls and 1 strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Jackson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, number one. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to first. Oh, a diving stop. Hats off to that one. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one. Hey, two.
One out, nobody on. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And Chipper's so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 1 goes to get it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, John Smoltz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Skied into very shallow right. Walker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Davis. He's a diamond-level player who breaks the mold for a power hitter. He's got serious speed on the base paths as well.
Inside.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Count 1-0.
Pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Big Dog.
At the plate now,
King.
Big Dog King. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. Aroldis Chapman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, has him looking silly
0-2
here.
is the
It's
count.
0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to
1 and 2.
relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just
And we'll have to leave it there. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
The pitcher, Aroldis.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Roberts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Aye.
Ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Larry Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Runners off for second. And he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. It's inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Ryan Sandberg. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Sandberg becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. Nope.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses for ball 4.
The catcher, number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters
0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-2, the count to Posey. Got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 strikes.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Torres will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Now coming into the pinch hit, Torres.
This ball will be chopped foul. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Again, another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's
I
ball
got to count
1.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Larry Walker 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-2.
Started to go
1 ball,
around
2
there, but he
strikes,
holds up ball 1. The 1-2. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in now, number 1. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Ball
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Dylan Carlson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
That misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And
the count
looks
is
at a
1
ball,
and 2.
1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
standing in, Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Riding in, Big Dog King.
baseman.
And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Now
To the plate now,
first
Jim
baseman.
Thome. As the first
1-0.
pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. It's a third now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Mantle will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones will start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman.
Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss.
One
That's
ball,
the
one
first
strike.
strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll
He's
flip on
out.
to first to record the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around.
Ball
And
one,
that's
no
high
strike.
for a ball, 1-0. Low and
2-0.
away as he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. Had a rip at the 2-0
Count
sinker,
is
but
2
came
and
up
1.
empty. It's strike one.
Nope,
And he
that's
misses
down.
low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Your
Reggie
attention,
Jackson
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. Runner goes for second.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now a spin and a
He's safe.
throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. That
Ball
misses
match outside.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And I believe they'll say
1
he
ball,
broke the
2
plane,
strikes.
as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. The pitch.
Hey.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hey.
And he takes a cold strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
And that'll
number
bring up
28.
Buster Posey.
Buster.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mickey Mantle. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Comes set and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, Larry Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now
at the plate, number 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. The first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen to these flashing Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Lower East Side jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Fernando Rodney gets the W on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, We are under the lights this evening as
And
we
now,
get you set for
your
another edition of baseball on the
2020
show.
New
It
York
should be a good
Twins.
Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bomb Squad and the Twins. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one
Leading off
under the
for
lights.
Dominican Republic, the catcher, Craig.
First pitch
Biggio.
coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
It's 7 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing,
got
but
one
he
ball,
holds
one
up
strike.
in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second.
Into the box now,
center
Mickey
fielder,
Mantle.
number 7.
As the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
outside.
misses to him, it's ball one.
Mantle.
Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. Gregorius has it. There's one.
Out.
On to first to
He's
complete the
out.
double play. In now,
That is
Carmelo
first.
Van Forstenbach.
shortstop.
He'll swing it from the left
Carmelo.
side right here.
Van Forstenbach.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a check swing
1-1.
here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
Now
baseman,
here's the pitch.
Ryan.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Mickey
center
Mantle,
fielder.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Mantle.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the
0-1.
zone. Got him to go after it. Mantle is really a rare talent in this sport.
That's a ball.
True 5-tool player, as
1 ball,
they
1
say,
strike.
which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw to first
Got
will
him.
take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Into the
right
box, Larry Walker.
Larry.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first.
Foul ball,
Dives,
that's out.
but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson
second
Cano.
baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2
and
is the
he's in
count.
trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the
The
plate.
count is 1 and 2.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Ball 2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here now the 2-2. fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Sheffield, a native Floridian, is most often found defending in the outfield, but he can also play third base as he is in this one today. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So striding in, Reggie Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And
ball one,
no
no
swing,
strike.
apparently. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's by him for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
The catcher.
Now the
Number
pitch.
1.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Ball, that's in.
The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 the count.
2-2.
2 balls.
That front
2
door
strikes.
slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
That
out.
is big. The left fielder. Gilly.
Pitch on the way.
Carlson.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The bouncer to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody.
Has a look now. The pitch.
Bellinger.
Way behind that
0-1.
pitch. It's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bellinger.
Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him to go after that
No
one,
ball,
and he's in a
2
quick
strikes.
hold, 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ball, that's
And he goes
upstairs.
up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Number 1 gathers, and he
He's
makes
out.
the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brustar Gratterall.
Brustar Gratterall.
Here comes the first pitch. Circle change is cut on and
0-1's
missed,
the
0-1.
count.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's
No
retired
ball,
7 in a
strikes.
row.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing,
1
but
ball,
he held up in
2
time.
strikes.
Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
There to take it is Chipper. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that is bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Ready with the
Chipper.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Jones.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider
You
dips
got 2
below
balls,
the zone.
1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball
I got to
swung
count.
on and
2 and
missed.
2.
2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip
Batting
your
it.
hat if a guy can
The shortstop.
effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Gloria.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Off the
The count,
plate and
1-1.
It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi
1 ball, 2
Gregorius.
strikes, the count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now in the box, Sixto Sanchez.
Batting
First
ninth.
2 men in the inning
The
have both
pitcher.
gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio,
With the bomb
as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't
0-1.
hold back. It's strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider
Count it
down
3-2.
around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he
Ball
lays
4,
off
take
there,
the base.
ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The center fielder. number
Stepping
7.
in, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. So now to the plate, Carmelo Van Forstenbach. As he
Carmelo.
pops the first pitch foul.